Hey, this is Josh from Adventure Hideaway Guided Tours. We have a special video for you today because we have a new dirt bike trailer. It's been on a couple rides, and as you can see, it's a disaster. It is in serious need of some upgrades. The kids have gone to bed, and I am ready to start upgrading this. We are going to turn this into the ultimate dirt bike trailer. Alright, as you can see, it is a mess. If you look in here, there are only 4 tie-down points, all D-rings in the corners, which works really well for one bike, but certainly not for 3 or more bikes, which is the plan for this little trailer. Also, all of our gear and shovels and chairs and oil, a little bit of everything, we certainly need to find a place for all of those. And it's way too dark. We're going to install some lights. We're going to put some waterproofing in there, lots of E-track, and then some other upgrades.
It's just Josh.
What's up?
It's just Josh.
Hey, you're going to be on YouTube.
Uh-oh, you guys are on YouTube? I'm leaving. Are you on like live feed or something? You're like recording what you're doing?
I'm recording.
Are you
There's
really?
my camera right there.
Oh my gosh. Stand behind it. Oh yeah, okay. So you'll just sit here and record it, and then you'll go back home and edit it and throw some music in it?
Yep.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's actually really fetching cool. Because then you can just like speed it up and watch it real fast, or whatever you want, really, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't suck. That's not a bad gig. That's dude. It's kind of fucking warm in here tonight, huh?
Yeah, I did.
I tried telling Brett to turn on the fans before he left. He's like, we're going home, so it don't really matter. A guy could break out a sweat in here tonight. Woo! You can't go wrong with this little setup, huh? You're going to be able to set this up so nice. However you want it. Well, it's kind of something you needed for your bikes and stuff, and you started to get your boys' bikes and stuff. You kind of need something like this, you know?
Yeah.
Protect your equipment, and so you're not just letting the sun beat the crud out of it.
Yep.
And that's what happens, too. A lot of people just let the sun beat the crap out of them. I mean, my backside might as well be in it, bro. You know? No, not really do I want to be in it, but apparently I've already walked through it.
Okay, trailer's cleaned out. We are going to put in Herculiner. Any truck bed liner is going to work inside your trailer. You're not going to have any sun. You will get some moisture and some mud, but that's not a big deal. We picked Herculiner because due to the pandemic, everybody is out of just about everything, and this is the only one we could find. So we're going to paint it in and go from there. Okay, painting done. I had a little bit left in the can, and you probably noticed I put an extra thick coat on the ramp. That's where most of the traffic is going to be. When you do this to your trailer, don't forget wear gloves. By the time I remembered I needed to wear gloves, it was too late, and my hands were already sticky. So we'll let this dry for a day, and we'll work on it again tomorrow. Okay, we're ready for day 2. Today we're going to install some E-Track. If you don't know what E-Track is, you really need to put it on your trailer. Here's an example of E-Track. It comes in all sorts of lengths. It comes in horizontal and vertical positions. This is horizontal E-Track, and you can buy all sorts of connections. This is just a ring connection. We're going to put this on the floor of the trailer and on the sides of the trailer, and it allows so much flexibility when you want to tie your machines down, if you want to switch from motorcycles to ATVs. Invariably somebody's going to ask you to move a piano, and E-Track is a fabulous way to tie down a piano. E-Track does come in lots of lengths. I bought several packages of the 5-foot lengths. You can get as short as 2 feet, you can get up to 8 feet or perhaps even longer. I did want to do 2 layers of bed liner in the entire trailer, but I couldn't get enough bed liner. I did have an extra quart, so I had enough to touch up some places that were a little bit thin, and I gave a second layer to the joints between the plywood, and I put another layer where the E-Track is going to go along the bottom, and eventually when I can get more bed liner, then I can fill out the middle. Another nice thing about E-Track is it has a ton of little holes to screw into. And you want to screw these into metal. On this trailer, the vertical studs are 24 inches apart, which is kind of far. I'm not really comfortable with a 24-inch attachment, but in between I'll put some wood screws. So we'll use self-tapping screws to go through the wood into the metal studs of the trailer, and the same thing in the floor. Finding the studs is really easy because whoever built the trailer used the studs to attach the wood to it. So all you have to do is find the screws in the wall or find the screws in the floor, and then just match up these holes with those holes, and you're good to go. But again, some trailers have 16-inch studs. That seems to work pretty well, just screwing into those. But 24 inches, I'll put a couple wood screws in between each of the studs. So.
When did you start losing your hair?
Like 17.
Oh, amen, brother.
It's not going fast enough.
Holy crap, dude. I started losing the top of my melon, my hair at like 19. I'm doomed. Start shaving your head, you know.
Good thing you've got a good personality. You wouldn't have anything to offer.
Boy, I'll say I would.
I've got the E-Track on the floor. Now I'm going to put some E-Track just a little bit off the floor. The axle of a full-size motorcycle is about 13.5 inches. I'm going to center them a little bit lower than that because we want to put some little kid bikes in here as well. Right. And you may remember I said we want to get 3 or more bikes in here, and you might be thinking, how on earth do you fit that many bikes in a 6x12 trailer? And the way to do it is you angle them. So you take the first one in and you turn it, put it against the wall, and then use the E-Track to strap it to the wall. And then you slide that back tire as far as you can, and you just stack bikes in like that. I think we can get 3 in here, maybe 4. If we have smaller bikes, we can get more than that. And then we're going to do a little trick to help secure the bikes, and we'll show you that in a little bit. Also, I'm going to put some E-Track up higher because, like I said, somebody's going to ask me to move a piano someday.
Ah.
And it also really comes in handy for keeping your straps off the floor and separated. So we'll do that. Also, I took the 4 D-rings off, and I figured while I have them, I'm going to run them right down the middle just in case we need to tie down in the middle.
That's what I'm talking about. Dude, those are freaking sicky right there. You care if I try one?
Go ahead.
Those are pimp, dude. I'm telling you right now. These guys right here are where it's at. Right there. See those? Them's where it's at. Because these babies just split. Let me show you. Oh! I popped this sucker off the fetching thing. These things are awesome, dude. Like, come in here like that, put it in. Boom, you're in. Oh, failed attempt. Something like that. There it is. Look at that, you're in. I mean, that's not coming out. I'm 300 pounds. Every bit of it. And I really hope it holds me, bro. Because if it breaks, I'm going for a ride, son. I ain't playing. I might go through the other side. You know? Dude, those are awesome. These are fetching awesome. And you can move them anywhere in this thing. Anywhere. Floor, side.
Thank you for watching part 1 of building the ultimate dirt bike trailer. In our next video, we're going to weld some wheel chocks that will fit into the E-track. We're also going to make some hooks and work on some other storage. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks.